Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wise 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. To honor Garrison Brown, Kody and Robyn Brown have reconnected with the rest of the Sister Wise family for a flag-folding ceremony. The bereaved Brown family was seen fighting back tears in pictures from the service that the Nevada National Guard released, showing Janelle accepting Garrison's flag. To get a peek of the pictures, this is one of the first occasions Kody and Robyn had spent with the rest of the family. The Sister Wives get together to celebrate Garrison's services. In remembrance of Garrison, the Brown family got together for the first time in a long time. Surrounded by those who loved Garrison, a broken-hearted Janelle Brown bought a folded American flag from the Nevada National Guard. Janelle took a seat beside Hunter Brown in the front row. Next to Hunter was Jenielle, who was also Kody Brown's mother and Garrison's grandmother. Jenielle was seated next to Robyn and Kody, with David Woolley seated next to Kody. Christine Brown was the next person in the queue of mourners. Mary Brown was seated across the aisle from the other ex-wives, close to Gwendolyn Brown. Robyn Brown gave Janelle the folded flag with a somber expression. The Sister Wives actress was dressed in a black gown adorned with blue flowers. Kody was standing next to her, wearing a salmon-colored shirt under a blue suit. He showed little to no emotion during the service, almost if he was being checked out. At certain times, he offered support by holding onto Robyn's knee. The complete family is shown in photos from the service, their heads bowed in prayer. They also offer a peek of a few of the soldiers who accompanied Garrison Brown. Alongside the images showing Garrison's service was a Facebook post written by the Nevada National Guard. Brown's ability to connect with people and his sense of humor are what his friends and family remember about him. The message said, "His passing has left a void in their hearts. His memory serves as a reminder to prioritize compassion and cherish loved ones." Robyn Brown and Kody have been silent in their mourning. Since Garrison's death was announced in early March, Kody and Robyn Brown have not said much. Kody was alienated from Garrison at the time of his death. When they reported to the incident scene, Janelle Brown talked about their tense relationship with the police. Kody and Robyn Brown did not show up, despite Gabriel Brown's earlier request that his father accompany him to Garrison's house. Rumor had it that Kody's home was visited by mental health professionals a few days later. Janelle cited their tumultuous relationship as one of the factors contributing to Garrison's declining mental state. She apologized for not seeking assistance for her kid before a significant TV personality, Janelle Brown, has stated unequivocally that she is over Kody Brown, the patriarch of Sister Wives, and that she doesn't even want him to return to her home. With the recent romantic successes of Christine and Mary, two of her former sister spouses, fans are curious as to what Janelle's future holds in terms of romance. Janelle is still close friends with Christine Brown, Kody's sister wife and ex-wife. She even went to her wedding with her kids. She appears sincere in her excitement for Christine's voyage, but is she hoping to take a like route? Ever since their major dispute that ultimately resulted in their separation, Janelle has been transparent about her love for Kody. "I'm in this really weird place right now because I don't want Kody back at my house, and there's no real legal mechanism that shows we're legally divorced, but I'm not at all interested in any other kind of relationship," she stated in an episode of season 18. "I'm not interested in dating. I mean, unless God somehow throws this guy right in my path and points with big arrows. This is it, this is it, this is it. I'm just not interested." Janelle reiterated her insistence that she is not interested in dating at this moment in an interview with ET following the premiere of season 18. "Is it true that my kids are my obsession? I'm totally engrossed with and thinking about them. I'm currently making an effort to fulfill some of my lifelong dreams. With my kids and some of these projects I'm trying to advance, that's where my passion and energy are at the moment," she remarked. "I sort of feel like if I were to meet somebody, it would have to be super organic." Even while she was with Kody, Janelle has always been an independent spirit, as show viewers will surely remember. Not surprisingly then, she doesn't think she needs to bring someone else into her life just yet. Naturally, we can never say never, and we have no doubt that if Janelle does decide to date once more, it will be very different from her last partnership, moving forth and up. Given that Janelle and Kody broke up, Christine has been a tremendous source of support for the former. Janelle declared her excitement for what was ahead after the split was formally announced. In a different episode of Season 18, she told Christine, "It feels optimistic, and it feels like there's lots of options." Though they no longer share a spouse, Janelle and Christine still refer to each other as sister wives, proving that the ups and downs in the family have, if anything, strengthened their bond. "Janelle and I share a connection. Nothing can separate Janelle and me. We're bound together,"
Wives,
Christine stated. A hit reality show on TLC debuted in September of 2010. Viewers were introduced to Garrison Brown. He was 12 years old and one of 15 kids, living in 4 different households at the time. The goal of the show was to mainstream polygamy and never deviate from portraying them as being no different from other families. The Browns undoubtedly had arguments, just like any other household, or, in their case, several families. Following a disagreement on following COVID-19 criteria, Garrison moved out in 2021. Even while it was extremely traumatic, it was nothing compared to what occurred to Garrison's brother Gabriel when he discovered his dead brother 2 years later. We know the following. On March 5, 2024, Kody and Janelle Brown shared a devastating Instagram post on their individual accounts announcing Garrison's passing. "Janelle and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown," Kody wrote in a letter. "He brought joy and happiness to everyone he came into contact with. Our loss will leave a void in our life that is so immense it will leave us speechless." He then requested seclusion for the duration of this. On March 5, 2024, Flagstaff police officers responded to a report of a death inside a home. Flagstaff Police Department Lieutenant Charles M. Hernandez verified to People. It was there that they found Mr. Brown deceased, seemingly from suicide. Lieutenant Hernandez continued, "At this time, there is not any indication of foul play, and detectives from the Criminal Investigations Division are investigating." At the age of 23, Garrison Brown bought his first property, according to a piece published in the U.S. Sun. But the conditions leading up to the historic event were not very nice. When Garrison and his brother Gabriel disobeyed the COVID-19 rules their father, Kody, imposed for the family in Season 16, Kody threatened to throw them out of the house. Kody declared, "I'm making all the sacrifices. And in order for the family to survive, I'm asking everyone else to just make that kind of sacrifice." Prior to the fight, Janelle informed her husband that Garrison was already saving money for a home, but he lacked the funds at that time. He intended to remain at home while he organized his finances. Things reached a breaking point, though, when Kody recommended his wife spend Thanksgiving by herself in order to protect her health after her sons went out to socialize. In his self-disclosure, Kody stated, "I'm about to clear my name. Gabriel and Garrison will be moving out of this residence. You go get a job, here's some cash, and you have a nice car. Goodbye." Mother of Garrison disagreed. Janelle remarked, "This is a different day and age. You don't just say, 'Hope you do good, I'm done,' and throw your kids out of the house when they're 18. But when Garrison bought a $329,000 home shortly after, it seems he did what his father had asked. His father's residence was only 20 minutes away by car from the house. Garrison was keeping up an active Instagram account, sharing anything from movies and pictures of his cats, Patches O'Houlihan, Cafu, and Miss Buttons, to high-resolution nature and astronomical photography. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.